Good morning, happy Sunday, and we're waking up with a little bit of religion. You know, every Sunday I felt a little sacrilegious doing fun, happy videos when I should be at church. So now we're bringing it to you with a fun and anecdotal way of recreating the Bible in our summer series of fun AI videos. Today, we're getting into, like I suggested, the Bible. Last week was recreations of historical events, and a perfect way to transition us from last week to this week. You know, Jesus is out here potting. He's doing podcasts just like the rest of us, and he had a fun guest.
I didn't think that's what you said. He's out here potting. I was like, what?
Yep. Nope. That's not what I said at all. So he's out here potting, and here's the transition with his podcast guest, George Washington.
They really don't listen, do they?
I knew that was me.
They really don't. I told them no political party.
They really don't listen, do they?
They really don't. I told them no political parties, and the first thing they do is make political parties. What the f? Oh, excuse my language.
Dude, you literally killed people in their sleep on Christmas. I think we're a little past language etiquette.
You tell him, Jesus.
He looks like Russell Brand.
Yeah.
They really don't.
Wow. And you know what? He had a little bit of twang on his accent too. Now that you say it.
They really don't listen, do they?
Oh, yeah. I was like,
Katy Perry's really nice if you get to know her. So let's take it all the way to the beginning, right? If we're going to do this thing, we got to go to the beginning. Take it away, God.
What's up, soon-to-be sons and daughters? Can't wait to meet you all. I'm about to start working on my biggest project ever. Let there be light.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, man, that's so bright.
It's not done yet.
You guys seeing this? This is good. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. Day and Night. That's it. That's the name.
I'm about to let loose a bit. Okay, waters, gather together.
Land, good for standing. Sea, good for dramatic vibes.
This ground's looking all rough. Not feeling this vibe at all. Let's fix that real quick.
I'm cooking it now. Look what I just made. Sun and moon. Okay, love the trees, love the vibes, but where's the squad?
Yeah.
Let's fix that real quick. Yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this,
the
but
squad.
and lions. Total cuddle monsters.
Pigeon.
Adam and Eve.
This might be my craziest DIY yet. Okay, slight problem. I had 100 sheep. Now I'm missing one. Buddy's out here testing my patience and my cardio. I'm excited. About to drop my biggest update yet. Stay tuned. The family's about to expand.
You know,
well,
if you think about it, dude, he's doing like a vlog, then apparently there's no one watching it.
Now I got to make an audience? And it's totally different. We make marketing ads to make our audience bigger. He has to literally make an audience.
Dude, he's got it so easy.
So where does this leave off but the next chapter? Building the audience. You got to build the people. He said he's building his family. Well, how'd that go?
So I just spawned, and I have to say, this place is awesome. God told me I have to name all the animals, though, so catch y'all later. Oh, look at this cute little guy. Couldn't hurt a fly. Funny, I just named those two. I'm going to call this one Snake. Okay, so I'm starting to see a pattern here. There's a male and female of every kind. Don't ask me how I realized that. But come on, where's mine at? Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little... I think I'm just gonna lie down here for a bit. Okay, something's definitely missing. I have no idea what just happened. Guys, I can't believe it. Her name is Eve. I met her like 10 minutes ago. She is absolutely stunning. Anyway, we're getting married. You guys, look, she's so cute. Look what she got me. She said it would be an eye-opening experience. Can't remember eating this one before, but it looks familiar.
Okay, so it turns out it was the one fruit we weren't supposed to eat.
And I was like, it went all
Sorry,
downhill
the snake
from
said
there.
it was okay.
Yeah, well, look where that got us.
Oh man, there's literally no way back. Look at that.
Well, upon reflection, this was a tragedy. And where else do you reflect? I mean, we got to bring this to the modern world. Let's talk to Adam and Eve on a podcast.
God makes me, right?
As one
Boom.
would.
First man, no parents, no nothing. And I'm like, ooh, I'm literally about to be everyone's daddy. You know, this is bananas.
Then one day I knock out, zero warning, wake up missing a rib, and there's this baddie just standing there like, hi, I'm your wife.
Baddie.
Chilling,
Where's the
naming
huzz?
animals. Saw this big weird chicken with a long neck, called it a giraffe. Nailed it. I love giraffes. Next thing I know, there's a talking snake, some crazy stuff goes down, there's fruit involved, and somehow I'm the villain.
Oh, come on.
Bro, I was just gardening.
No, that's not what happened. He literally stood there and watched me talk to a snake and said nothing. Nada. Zilch. Then I hand him the fruit and he bites it like it's a Costco sample. Didn't even ask what it was.
Yeah.
That's par for the course, though, because he literally eats everything.
Ooh, shoulders.
Anyway, that's what really happened. That's how women got blamed for everything for all of history.
Okay, truthfully,
Made God, didn't
it was both our faults. We
Okay.
both messed
Not
up.
me.
Thank God Jesus came and fixed everything, though.
True, but I'm not going to lie.
Why is this like a mix of Bill Burr and
Dude from Hot Ones.
the dude from Hot Ones?
That's all I could think of.
Who's the Russian podcaster?
Oh, God, I know who you're talking.
Yeah, what?
The pencil kid,
Yeah.
like
Anyway,
string bean.
yep.
You want to know what I did love about this though? Is immediately the first woman came out gaslighting, and I was like, yeah, we're still here.
Since the dawn of time.
Yes, it's consistent. I'll give them that.
Was that always the nature of my rib?
I'm still pretty ticked at both you guys.
I did not expect
I just, you try to say it
I'm
so
like-
professionally, but behind it was like a lot of seething anger.
I just thought, like, what's this last line? It just, I am ticked.
Gotta be honest, you guys. Made some
Isn't it
mistakes.
nice? This thing, who knows what really happened first people ever? And we're just like, blame it all on a fictional chick or a real chick, but just the first one.
Yeah, she immediately came. I got it. She really did. Came out just gaslighting. You know, he said the snake was talking. In what world would the snake be talking?
I didn't hear it. You kept talking. I stopped listening.
I didn't hear it. Oh,
I know you never listen. All right. Keeping on the same track. Bible mentality, baby.
Out here trying to finish the Tower of Babel, but I can't even understand what my homeboy's saying. Wife thought we were going on an all-exclusive cruise ship. I said, lean not on your own understanding. Hashtag trust God. Hashtag mustard seed. Chat, I didn't make it on Noah's Ark. I'm cooked. Listen up, Bacon Boy. I just went from gated communities to the trenches because I wanted an aura farm, bruh. If you ever feel far from God, it's because you moved away. Just rage baited King Ned, but he don't know we locked in with Big G for real. Our ops got none on us. Keep God in your life, chat. Keep God in your life, chat. Chat, tell me why I just Swiss cheese this man and he telling me to do it again. You good, bruh?
When someone slaps your left cheek, let them slap your right one. Love your enemies, fam.
I told y'all.
what?
God did. Them lions didn't even touch me, gang. What's up, y'all? We on the Sea of Galilee. We getting cooked right now, chat. God help us. Yo, Isaac, what's with the attitude, G?
You just tried to Swiss cheese me, fam.
God's will or no will?
What's the Swiss cheese meat? Is that
Oh, well, you know what? Keep that in mind for Isaac. We're going to get to Isaac. If
Okay.
you don't know the story of Isaac, you'll know why one brother looked at the other and said, you were about to Swiss cheese me. Before we get to that, everybody on TikTok knows speed tour, speed tour. Well, let's get a little biblical speed tour.
What 200 shekels are gonna get you in Western Bethlehem? Stay with me, cameraman. As you can see, we have a wide front door for all my belt busters out there. We have a luxurious stone toilet.
Most bathrooms have that.
Yeah. Right here, we have an imported marble countertop, hand chiseled by Ezekiel himself. Belt busters,
Thank you.
there's a big table for you. Come on, cameraman. Fellas, here's where your wife can go skinny dipping. If you want to buy this house, go to the link in my bio. DM me.
Okay.
Surprisingly, a good video. I mean, I gotta hand it to AI, and caught a lot. If you know the trend, caught a lot of the special parts. We're gonna do one. You know what? Let's go straight to Isaac. You were asking about Isaac and why is the Swiss cheese? Well, for those that don't know,
What's up, chat? Isaac here, taking a surprise trip with my dad, Abraham. He's looking a little sus.
I get it.
I get it.
Took me a second.
So, there's been one major through line through this whole series. I mean, we've done Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, DC, even history. This guy lives in them all. You said he was fictional. We know he's real. Of course, Bigfoot had to have a run-in with Jesus.
Oh, hey, dude. I didn't think you actually existed.
Same here, dude. This is wild.
We all gang.
We all gang. So they have a very special encounter, and it's one we should all probably reflect on.
I thought you only walked with perfect people.
Nah. I walk with the ones who admit they need me.
That's sweet. That's sweet. And now, because of this encounter, Bigfoot has taken turned a corner. Now we've got, PC. What's the PC in South Park stand for, Doug?
Political correctness.
No. Power Christian principle.
Yes. So now we got Power Christian Bigfoot.
I could fight you, but Jesus taught me better. I forgive you, man. Walk in peace.
City's loud, life's crazy, but God is good all the time. Stay blessed, y'all.
Right. He just keeps getting fatter.
That's what Christianity does to you.
Love. That's what
And reminder.
Christianity, it adds 10 pounds.
Or 30.
Lord, bring them peace, strength, and remind them they're never alone. Amen.
People searched for me for years, but I found the truth in these pages. God's word is real. I used to hide. Now I walk in the light. Jesus didn't just find me, he saved me.
Forget the myths, y'all. I'm real, and so is God's love. Come experience it for yourself.
Look at that sky. Only God could paint something that beautiful. He's the real artist.
Really, AI was the artist.
Yeah, I need Bigfoot to get back on his deranged stuff.
Yeah.
I can't wait for next week's
I was about to
episode
say,
already.
just wait until our evening episode tomorrow. Bigfoot will get right back to his old ways where we love him. Now, getting back on track with the fun, everybody knows the story of David and the defeating of the Grand Goliath. But just like in our modern times, Joe Rogan getting the post-fight interview, curious, what was the post-fight interview like with David after taking down the surprise with Goliath?
Yeah, first off, Foley, shout out to God. All glory upstairs. That stone had divine aimbot, I'm not even gonna lie.
Fortnite. Oh, what?
A couple sponsorships, maybe a sandal deal. But for
A
now,
sandal deal.
I wonder what's going on with the
Oh
audio.
my God, maybe you got the first Birkenstock deal.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. Anyway, let's pick up some energy. Let me introduce you to the Holy Trinity podcast.
Welcome to the Holy Trinity podcast. My homie Satan is back.
it's good to be back.
So let's dive right in.
Yeah.
I heard that you nearly gave the Pope a heart attack. I just asked him if it was weird that his company logo is the device they use to unalive its founder. Damn it. That's funny. I also heard you kind of tore into some Islamic leaders. For men who claim to have absolute faith, they are the most terrified people I have ever met. Terrified of books, of women, of science, of laughter. Terrified of everything but their own cruelty. I love it. So who's next on your warpath? I heard about the emergency United Nations meeting. You're going to show up, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not just going to show up. I'm going to hold up a mirror so vast and so honest that it will shatter their minds. There's no coming back from seeing what they truly are.
That's awesome, brother. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show again.
Yeah.
I want you back.
Yeah, no,
after
thanks,
the
man.
United
You're a great
Nations.
guest.
Okay.
To lighten the mood, tune in next week when we have my mother and Mary Magdalene on to discuss how to be a Mary in the streets and a Magdalene in the sheets. It's going to be a very
Oh man.
Welcome to the Holy Trinity pod.
Well, there's what a podcast. Obviously, it's going to shake things up. Conversations just keep getting deeper.
Oh,
Tell
God
the
bless
viewers a
Philip
little
Dick.
bit about yourself.
Are you serious? Well, I'm Satan. I have a pretty bad rap sheet for some reason. I'm definitely not the bad guy.
Well, you've been named in a ton of evil things throughout history. How are you not the bad guy?
Christ, listen. We were both done dirty by the same guy.
Yeah.
You died for sins, and I was cast out for wanting to share knowledge. Wow, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean,
it makes you
I
think.
volunteered to die,
Makes
but
you
why did I
think.
have to? Exactly. You died for no reason other than to progress the plot. Who even does that?
Okay,
Man,
that was a
how
good
can you come
pass.
together to overthrow my father? It seems like that is what we may need to do. I don't know, but why do our appearances keep changing? What did you put in this?
All right.
I like that little. Why does our appearance keep changing? I was thinking the same thing.
Makes you think.
Man. All right. What again, bringing it to the modern world, obviously they'd have to somebody, a representative, probably Jesus. Somebody would have to be featured on Hot Ones.
Watch this.
He's a one-trick pony with the party tricks, man.
Jesus. So what's the ETA on the second?
He looks
coming?
exactly like
I was
him.
gonna come back in 2019,
pretty good.
but y'all were licking coming. I was gonna come back in 2019, but y'all were licking tubs of ice cream in the grocery store and putting them back. That was a little much even for me. Do you think people would believe you
rude.
if you came back and started performing miracles? No, honestly, I think I'd get called a libtard by a guy with Punisher decals on his truck.
Do you think Judas feels bad about what happened?
Oh, he felt bad. He tried to give the money back. Like, that fixes it. I'll use that to buy a ladder off the cross.
Do you forgive him?
Yeah. Technically, I have to. It's kind of my thing.
It's my thing. I don't love the fact, but I kind of have to.
That was actually really good. That was clever. That one was clever.
You should have come here legally.
I mean, facts are facts.
Dude, this Jesus reminds me of the Jesus from South Park so much. Like, he's just kind of dumb.
Just here, just kind of hanging.
Like,
one of us.
Yeah, he understands he's Jesus, but he's also dumb.
Is the South Park Jesus dumb, Doug?
I mean, they don't really make him out to be as smart as some people would like.
The whole episode with Lance Armstrong.
All right, we're gonna see Jesus take the wheel.
Has to take the wheel, and I'm freaking out, man.
He's flying.
I don't know the first thing about driving.
Dude, he is flying.
Maybe you don't want Jesus to take the wheel, considering he never lived during a time where he would have had to.
He's trying to yabba dabba doobda that thing.
Exactly. But now, I'm sure Jesus would have to go on his own. He couldn't keep it up with Satan for too long. He'd have to have his own pod. So here's the Jesus pod.
I'm going to say something that might shock you, but most of the rich people I've met, they don't make it into the kingdom of heaven.
Wait, hold up, man. What do you mean by that?
It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. And no, I wasn't exaggerating. I meant exactly what I said. Man, that's heavy. But why though? Like, why is being rich such a problem? Because they cling to things so tightly, they forget about people. money becomes their God. So are you against being rich then? Because there's going to be a lot of nervous CEOs watching this. Not at all. I met this guy, Zacchaeus, super rich. But when he realized what really mattered, he gave away half of everything to the poor. And he became the happiest guy in town. He figured out real wealth doesn't sit in your pocket. It lives in your heart. Man, so you're telling me the guy just gave away half his stuff and smiled like he won the lottery? Bro, I freak out just lending my sandals. Yeah, it is funny. But here's the thing. You there, yeah, you watching this. If you had to give up half of everything today, would you still smile tomorrow?
Would a Jesus podcast just be church?
Probably, but a better preacher. I'd say Jesus would be a better preacher than whatever your local neighborhood closest guy to the church grabbing control. You know, minister, I get it, but it's like, who ordained them? At least Jesus, you're getting it water from the tap. It's from the source. You know what?
That or the one from Midnight Mass.
That being said, God is good. Life is good. I truly do think if I was forced in a situation where tomorrow everything's cut in half, life moves on. You got the people around you, the family that matters, and again, it's up to you. You create your happiness. The glass half empty, glass half full. That's a real thing, and that's up to you. So I'm with him. I'm with him.
Take the wheel!
Just learn how to fucking drive.
Jesus.
Well, it turns out he's not with me.
Jeez.
See, I didn't even know there was another Jesus Take the Wheel clip. They just keep pumping. There's another one.
What's up, everyone? I'm here with my mom, and we
It's a
just got
wedding.
to this wedding, and it looks amazing. Let's see what kind of trouble we're not getting into today. All right, quick vibes check. Food's flowing, music's fire. My mom's out there somewhere probably plotting something. 10-10 wedding so far.
Hi guys, I'm JC's mom, and I just told him the wine's gone.
Totally out.
So now it's officially his problem.
All right. I'm going to need these.
Casual.
All right, water's in. Now we just wait for the magic. Hope this works, or I'm about to ruin a perfectly good wedding. All right, moment of truth. If this goes well, I'm a legend. If not, I just ruined a bunch of water.
It worked. Crisis averted, vibes restored, and let's be honest, if we'd ordered wine for delivery, it would have taken years. This is the best wine I've ever had in my life. All right, that's a wrap, Flight. Don't forget to like this video, or I'm not dropping the water into wine tutorial.
You know what? And we never got that tutorial.
I would imagine Jesus' wine would be pretty good.
Dude, you know it's got to be popping.
Do you think it's always red wine, though?
Yeah, I bet you take a sip and you're like, oh my God, I saw Jesus. And that's what we're doing it for anyway, right?
Yeah. I guess so.
Now, here's one that was referenced earlier, but we need to get the full perspective. Here's the story of Jonah.
Jonah. So God literally told me to go to Nineveh, and I said, nope, booked a ship to Tarshish instead. Let's see how that works out.
All right, guys, got my ticket to Tarshish. Cheaper than therapy. Just got to stay under God's radar for a bit. Okay, not gonna lie, I think the radar picked me up. Wind's crazy, ship's shaking, and I'm starting to think God's not thrilled about this trip. Okay, guys, quick update. I'm the reason for the storm.
They voted, I lost, and apparently the solution is...
All right, not dead. Just got swallowed by something. Smells like a wet camel in here.
Okay, yeah, I deserve this. I ran, I got swallowed, and now I'm literally sitting in fish guts. God, I know you're watching. I'm listening now. I just got puked out by a fish the size of a house, and I'm covered in stuff I can't even describe. But
Is he Australian, though?
Fresh air. So yeah, learn my lesson. Don't run from God. Like, comment, pray, and I'll see you in Nineveh.
I gotta be real with you. I love that AI does that. Just like randomly throughout a series, they just change accents, backgrounds, like, hello, it's time. That whale was crazy.
I was like, that's definitely Australian.
Yeah, he became an Aussie just coming out the fish guts. Keeping it going, we know the story of Judas. Let's get his full perspective. He did a vlog. Wild.
Hey guys, it's Judas. Yeah, that Judas. I've got a weird night ahead. And let's just say it involves money.
Just left a very intense meeting.
I like
Walked out
how he
with
says
this.
it's bad Judas
Not
before he's
bad
done
for
it yet. Like he preemptively is like, that one.
That one, I did it. I can't wait. Tune in.
5 minutes of networking. Full unboxing soon.
All right, guys, on my way to dinner with friends. Good food, good stories. I'll try to share a bit with you guys.
All right, guys, welcome to dinner. Very
The last
exclusive
one.
event tonight. Good food, historic vibes. Let's see how it goes.
Guys, okay, update. He knows. I didn't even say anything, and somehow, yep, he knows everything. This is not good. This is very not good. Remember, the one I greet with a kiss, that's your guy. Don't mess it up, all right? Okay, guys, big moment coming. Let's make history.
All right, guys, I couldn't film the moment they took him. Too chaotic. But yeah, it happened. Everything went through. I'll talk more tomorrow.
Morning after, guys, I don't even know what to say right now. I made some big mistakes, but drop a comment and leave a like.
Drop a comment, leave a like. Yeah, been there. But now that we've seen it, of course, after the fact, they always try to rebrand, and they go on their podcast tour, and now it's I play the victim. It wasn't me, it was Jesus.
You've heard the story, the kiss, the silver, the whole traitor thing.
Yeah.
But let's talk about what they didn't tell you.
Okay, but seriously, did you know you were going to go down as the most hated guy in the book?
Man, I didn't even have a speaking part in half the chapters, and somehow I became the villain. Legendary, right? What they didn't tell you is that it wasn't just betrayal. It was frustration, confusion, and yeah, maybe a little ego too.
Okay, but that kind of sounded like a smooth way to dodge the guilt. Be honest. Did you think Jesus would forgive you?
Forgiveness? Look, I wasn't exactly on the short list for that. But yeah, part of me hoped. You spend that much time around him, it's hard not to. I think if I had asked, he would have said yes. But I didn't. That's on me.
If I hadn't done it, would salvation still have happened? Someone had to get their hands dirty. Villain or forgotten martyr?
All right, now it's your turn. Is Judas the traitor we all grew up hearing about, or is there more to the story? Let us know in the comments.
There's not more to this story.
Yeah.
we got the whole story.
Seems pretty cut and dry, man.
Judas.
Silver kiss, that's the mark.
Yeah, that's the mark. All right. Kane and Abel.
Guys, it's your boy Kane, firstborn farmer, future legend.
And I'm Abel, shepherd, secondborn, fan favorite.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Big offering day. I brought the best crops I've got. Super organic, 0 preservatives. Yeah. I just brought this little guy. Unbelievable. God liked Abel's offer, gave him the full divine thumbs up. And mine? Nothing. I bust my back farming and he gets all the clout? So Kane just asked me to go for a walk in the field. Super random, but hey, maybe he finally wants to chill. If this ends in a surprise goat race, I'm totally down.
Just waiting for Abel. He said he'd meet me here. I mean, why does he always have to be the favorite? Like, what makes him so special, huh?
So yeah, God gave me the talk. I just needed to talk to Abel, you know? But I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. I just did something really bad.
Yes, you did.
Oh, man.
Will this end up on Bible News or something?
So yeah, God said I'm cursed. I've got a mark now. Fugitive life begins. No clue what's next.
In fact, it will be remembered forever. Let's check out the Mary vlog.
It's Maria. You won't believe this. An angel literally showed up and said, I'm going to have a baby from God. Like, what?
Okay, I told Joseph. He froze for like
That's
5
great.
minutes, then asked if I was sure. I said, absolutely. He's been pacing in the backyard ever since. So we're heading to Bethlehem. 9 months pregnant. On a donkey. This is not how I pictured today going.
Okay, I'm about to give birth. There's a cow snoring, no bed, and it smells like donkey. 5 stars for privacy, 0 for comfort.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
he's here. Born right here in this cozy barn. We're tired, but our hearts are full.
What are they OCD?
Okay, not even 24 hours old and he's already getting gifts. Baby's first collab, we'll unbox later. Love you guys, care. Don't forget to like and pray.
Like and pray. Don't forget to like and pray. I like that. I might take that.
Thou shalt not leave me on red. Thou shalt not post thirst traps on a Sunday.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's Wi-Fi. Thou
Yeah.
shalt not add me to group texts without consent.
Bet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Here's one I've been excited to dive into. Noah's vlog.
Vlog. Day 1 of ark building. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but wait till the rain hits. All right, it's done. And here come the animals. Whew. This boat's gonna smell fantastic. Rain's starting, and I almost forgot the clothes on the line. 40 days in this tunic would have been rough. So yeah, no internet, 500 animals, and I already regret sitting near the camels. Man, it's so boring in here. I already read the whole Bible. There's only Genesis so far, so that was quick.
That was quick.
Okay, rain's finally slowing down. And I think we just hit land at Bertef. The ark legit stopped moving. All right, landed safe, but my 5G's still dead. No service since the second giraffe walked in. All right, not gonna lie, it rained a lot. Upload got delayed, but hey, drop a like, leave a comment, and we're back on dry land, baby.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. We got the full story, but like this was a full vlog. We can't get all of it. So like take a look at day 37. Little bits and pieces.
37 aboard the Ark, spirits are high, food is holding out, and I'm happy to report every species made it safely aboard.
Yeah, I knew
Yes,
it.
even
Knew it.
unicorns.
Knew it. Knew that was coming.
I just love right over the side. It's a pretty darn good unicorn too. I gotta say, these have gotten impressed. And the unicorns all good. We got one more from Noah's Ark here.
God said, build a boat. I said, cool. Just one thing. Where's the ocean?
Day 1. Cut one tree, almost passed out. This is gonna be fun.
Year 5. Still no rain. Still chopping wood. Still the only guy building a cruise in the
like
forest.
5 years, right?
She looked at me like, you sure God said that? I said, pretty sure. 82%.
Pretty sure.
My sons asked if this is a prank. I said, nope. Divine construction project. They walked away.
Imagine you chilling and 2 rhinos just walk in like, hey, where do we sleep?
Roommates, snakes with attitude. Neighbors, monkeys. I'm sleeping between goats and flamingos.
Wife said,
At a window.
I said, woman,
On
this
a
is
boat?
survival, not Airbnb.
Last nail. Finally.
On a boat?
I'm not saying I'm proud, but yeah, I built a cruise.
Cloud blinked at me. I felt something hit my forehead. Either it's raining or the birds are disrespectful.
Door slammed shut. Nobody touched it. That's above my pay grade. We inside now. 40 days of floating. 1 dove, 1 branch, and now solid ground.
And now we outside.
Oh yeah, where's Ricky? We need Ricky. And now we outside. Well, that was interesting. How about the story of Moses? First, let's get a little flavor of the Pharaoh's perspective.
2 Hebrew guys just showed up saying their God told me to let all the slaves go. Yeah, no. But hey, welcome to Egypt. So apparently the river's bleeding now. Very dramatic, Moses. But you're still not getting your people out. Honestly, bold choice. Okay, so apparently this time it's frogs. At this point, I feel like I'm living in a nature documentary hosted by Moses. Moses, if you're watching this, the frogs aren't working. Try harder. Hashtag still not letting them go. Right, so now it's locusts.
Yeah,
I
that
guess
would have
next
been
will be
the
fire,
locust is where I
or
would
maybe flying crocodiles.
yeah, I'm out. I'm out. You can have it.
Yeah.
That would be the one where I'd be like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
Oh, especially like again, look at their home.
Yeah.
There's no windows like if we conventionally know them. They're just giant openings.
Yeah.
So imagine everything's just covered in locusts. Be like, nope, I'm done.
The amount of locusts to black out the sun. I'd be like, yeah, no, take them. The toads I thought was weird. This is like, oh, this is actually annoying me. I'm actually annoyed by this.
You know what? I'll do my own laundry.
The toads honestly, I thought was kind of funny. Locusts, not funny.
Who knows anymore?
So they actually left. All of them. Middle of the night. No guards saw anything. How is that even possible? There they are. Run! Run! Nobody escapes, Pharaoh. Okay, I've never seen anything like this. Gonna post this now. If there's no next vlog, I'm probably dead. My God.
Well, we know how that story goes. But the story's told much better from Moses' side. It's a lot more fun.
Guys, me and Aaron just got inside the palace. We're about to ask Pharaoh to let our people go. No idea how this is gonna go, but wish us luck. Okay, we just left the meeting. We asked, he laughed, said no one's going anywhere. Anyway, the fight goes on.
Pharaoh, if you're watching this, this is your last chance. Let the people go, or it's gonna rain, hail, frogs, whatever.
Hashtag let my people go.
He let us go, then changed his mind. Now he's sending soldiers. We're literally running to the sea right now. We just got here, sea in front, army behind, no way out, everyone's freaking out. Let's see what God tells us to do. Guys, the sea literally opened up. I'll explain later, we're walking through now. And no, this path isn't on Google Maps.
Didn't film the parting, was busy holding the staff. But yeah, it worked. The sea split. I'm exhausted.
All right, guys, we made it. Seal's behind us, Pharaoh's not. Don't forget to like, comment, and maybe bring sandals next time. We walked a lot.
And again, he became Australian for a short moment.
Yeah, for literally 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
Dude, for
That was
one day
crazy.
during the trip, he tried out a new accent, and everyone was like, dude, stop. Stop.
He's parted the sea, walks past Australia. This is crazy. Then keeps going. We're back.
He went to Outback Steakhouse once and was like, did you try those shrimp?
The blooming onion was
Did you have the blooming
crazy.
onion?
The blooming onion. Let's get a little bit more unhinged Bible meme. Uh-oh.
Yo, did you get that invite from Noah? The dude wants to go on a cruise or something?
Wait, what? No, I didn't. What cruise?
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Somebody made us?
Don't be absurd. Nobody made us. We evolved by chance from snowflakes.
You're late again, Robert. There is no possible way you have a good enough excuse to get out of this one.
He broke his ankle. Look out below. Oh my lord.
Oh, poster.
Yo, what's good, fam? It's y'all boy Jonah back with another absolute side quest.
Low key, I'm running the Stay in the Whale for 3 days challenge. No cap. It's day 2.
Okay.
Hey, weren't you with Jesus?
Who
Jesus.
cares?
Oh, no.
How's it going with that girl? Bad. I found out she got a man's.
What do you mean? No, she doesn't.
She has Roman 3:23 in her Insta bio.
Hey guys, it's Goliath, your favorite giant again. Yes, I am still 9 feet tall. You guys won't believe it. This little boy just challenged me to a 1v1. I almost feel bad, but I commend him for his bravery. This is gonna be a free W.
A free W. All right, we're getting up here on our last 4 videos. You know the story. Everybody knows one of the magic parlor tricks that Jesus was able to do in front of the folks was walking on water. Let's get a view of that incident itself.
Is he walking on the water?
I don't believe my eyes.
Can you believe they fell for it? Walking on water. I just walked in the shallow end. They are so gullible.
Oh, no.
It's probably honestly how it really was.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. Let's keep it more.
He's sipping that Messiah Merlot all night.
That was weird.
Yeah, that one when I don't know how I feel
They
about
like clapped out of beat
Yeah.
after like twice.
But you got to admit, he would be the craziest wedding guest.
Apparently, this dude Jesus just fed the whole crowd. 5,000 people. Dead ass. We only had 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. But then, this dude just feeds everyone. All 5,000 of them. Okay, so, like, Ezekiel just proposed, and I'm thinking, maybe we can get Jesus to cater?
Maybe.
Now he goes into his own catering business. I could literally give you wine on the low.
We went from carpenter to caterer.
All right, closing out our episode. Let's get our last video in.
Say you want me to speak to you clearly, but when I do, you call it anxiety and overthinking. Fam, that's me, aka your gut instinct.
What words to the wise to close the episode out with? I kind of really appreciate that. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed our fun little way to wake up, have some fun, and still have a religious Sunday morning. You know, we're going to get back to the status quo following this. All right, so Sundays, 11 a.m. Normally we go live, and normally you could find us here Sundays at 11 a.m. every Sunday. However, tomorrow's a bit unique. We're going to be streaming all day. Will and I and maybe some friends are going to be playing Fortnite and maybe some other games. We'll be twitching and on Kick. You could catch us live. We're going to be here streaming because our reaction show that we do every Sunday, instead of being a morning episode, is going to be an evening episode. Because while today was a little bit more religious and holy, yeah, thank you. This one's going to be a little unholy. We're going to the horror side of the AI videos, and we can't be waking up and doing that first thing in the morning. We got to let dusk hit us. You got to do it. It's going to be the reactions channel at night, at dark. You got to join us. So we're going to go live with our new episode next Sunday at 7 p.m. So be sure to join us here. But up until that point, join us. Have fun with us on Twitch and Kick as we stream playing Fortnite on our Fortnite marathon. I'm going to be playing as Superman. I've already decided all day. But we also have the following week is going to be our unrated episode. Ooh, get a little dark and dirty for us. And that's where more of the laughs are. Get off the beaten path. You have more fun. So that will be only found on our website in the Neuro Gym. And we'll get to that here shortly. And then we'll be closing out this series of AI fun videos for the summer, the following last couple weeks. So me, Doug, Will, we all do a live show on Tuesdays at 7 p.m., the REthink Tank Live. And all of these different shows and channels can be found at our website at www.rethinktankpodcast.com. In a couple weeks here, we're going to be kicking off the Sunday Football Review, which will be back here on this channel. And with all these different programs, you got to just go to one central place so you don't miss it all. And that's at our website. But that's where you can join the Neuro Gym and catch our unrated episode. Also, you can be a part of the show and be a part of the dialogue. That's where we'll converse with you and be a direct conduit to the program and us. So with all that being said, we appreciate you guys joining us, but we'll catch you next Sunday, 7 p.m., the only not morning show for probably the foreseeable future, because we're going to get back to it. But catch you then.